Hey everybody, I've been having some problems, but first I have to say, do you remember this? Aren't you a good little bike? Yes, a good tickle on here. Yeah, that tickle. And do you remember this? Thank you for Brighton. Thank you. Yeah, that's me hugging Betty for saying, you're just so good, I really should trust you. Well, fuck you, Betty, because I can't trust you now, can I? Do you know why? Distractions. Anyway, right. I was on my way to work. I went to the shop first, and when I went to leave, not only would Betty not start, her dash was completely dead. But she started first and then died, and I was like, this is weird. And she would tick over, but she wouldn't rev. She was ticking over firm, and then we're going every time we tried to put any throttle on. And I was thinking, okay, this is weird. And the dash was dead, so I'm thinking, okay, this is electrical. This is clearly electrical. This is good. I'd rather it was electrical than mechanical. That's, although it's harder to fix, obviously. Or may not be, as you will see in a minute. Yeah, so she wouldn't start. So I ended up having to push my bike back from the shop back home fast so I could get to work on time, get a lift in. And then I had to walk home after work, which was fine. It was a nice evening, it was a nice walk. Apart from the fact there's no street lights and there was no moon, so I could sort of, with my night vision, I could see, but I was looking at my phone occasionally, and I ended up sort of walking into a bush a couple of times on the opposite side of the road. But anyway, I'm digressing here, aren't I? Okay. Oh, I think I look cool. That's nice. Anyway, yes, I'm digressing again, aren't I? Yeah. Where was I? I was walking home and walking into bushes. That was it. Yeah, I managed to somehow go from being here to pointing that way into a bush. I was quite impressed with myself. Anyway, yeah. This morning, I talked to a few people. I talked to Jake, and I talked to Furious a little bit. To try and work out if they could help me work out what was wrong with it. Thank you very much to you two. Gave me some very good suggestions. But it turns out it was just some form of short. And I thought I'd fixed it because I got it working, it was fine. And then it wouldn't work again. And I'm starting to wonder if it was actually the main fuse holder is the cabling's dying and it's not allowing the proper voltage through. I don't know, but it does actually feel like now I've sort of got it working again. At the moment, it does feel like it's got a bit more poke, like it was struggling before. I don't know. It may not be the case. It may just be me, but I don't know. Yeah, so that happened. So at the moment, Betty, yeah, she's fine, as you can see. But at any moment, I fear that she could die. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to go through the wiring with a fine-tooth comb and try and find exactly where the problem is, because it is an on-off problem. So that is hopefully going to be easier to find, but fuck, I couldn't find it earlier. But I seem to have twiddled with it, and that's why I think it might be the fuse holder. I'm not sure. But if worse comes to worse, I'll just carry a screwdriver with me so I can get the thing running for when I need to go to work, and I'll get a new wiring loom, because it's not that big a deal on this bike and it's not that expensive. And I have had to fix wires in the past, so it might just be better to just replace it. Oh, bungee cord. Hang on a minute, I want that bungee cord, that'd be handy for me to have on the bike. Are you broken? No, you're all good. No one coming? Yeah. There we go. You're mine. There we go. I have myself a bungee cord. I'm going to stick that in my little toolbox. It might become very useful in the future. We're going to call this bungee cord Brian. Brian the bungee cord. Will be much use to me. I have a wonderful idea for Brian the bungee cord. Go on, Betty. Yeah, it rains. Oh, God! Go on, Brian. Go home, Brian. Go home. Come on then, Betty. Let's see if we can bump this electrical fault into you. Yes, come on! Poof! No. Still not doing it. Nope. Nope. Why won't you brake? Oh god, that's vertical. Oh fuck. Oh no, hang on. No, we're in problems now. Can I there you go. You're not gonna fall over, are you, Betty? Yeah, you see, that's where I do my work. Don't need a paddock stand, just use his heel. Just sits there nicely. Good. It's pretty stable. Oh, Betty, I'm so sorry. This is why you hate me, isn't it? This is why you've got this electrical fault, because you hate me, because I rode you for like 300 and something miles in a few days, and now I've got you wedged on top of something that is very fucking steep, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to get you off of it. This is why, isn't it? Do you know, I've been going round in circles in this car park now, and I've been jumping over little bumps, and I've been jiggling the shit out of the bike, hoping this electrical fault would show its face. Would it show its face? No, it fucking wouldn't. All it bloody did was work, and that's not good, because I can't trust it when it's working, really, can I? Because if I go a little bit further, it might just go, and then it get like a complete dead, and then I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to cable fix this, and it doesn't work. Now, so I'll have to find it tomorrow. Never mind. Anyway, I'll catch you all next time, where hopefully I can go a little bit further afield and be able to trust Betty again. Pull them off the top of the hedgehog, and it survives because rather than eating the hedgehog, they wait for the replenishment of the hors d'oeuvres, these cheesy pineapple